Hello everyone, welcome back to the SMO any% open any% pro league. I'm a little bit lost. I've not been on comms for a while. I'm Monica. I'm joined here by the mine, which we don't see on screen. I think you need to change the um comms setup a little bit. There we go. And we have a race here, a match between Odysseyguy and Speed. I believe Speed's race will be pre-recorded or is pre-recorded, but this won't stop this from being an exciting race.
Yeah.
And the runners, or rather, the runner is starting up, and we will soon get synced up.
Also, to note, Odysseyguy is on Switch 1 and Speed is on Switch 2. So, um, whoever finishes first will have Odysseyguy will have a 51-second time difference on their time. So their time will be minus 51.
This is very, very true. Also, good to point out is the difference in PBs. It's not that big of a difference, so there could definitely be a lot happening for this race.
Yeah. Well, I think that 23 seconds at this level is actually kind of a lot.
I mean, it is a lot, but it's maybe I'm delusional, but I think it's one of the lower time differences we've seen. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention properly. Oh, that doesn't work, does it?
Oh, that might be a problem. He just died to cap bridge.
Oh. Already?
Yeah, I was gonna say, that might be a problem specifically for his DSPA.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't think it does lenient in this version, is it? Yeah, the first death off the race, and this early too, I feel like it's very frustrating place to die. Bouncing all over the place. Speed, meanwhile, out of capture tower, 128 exit.
I can't even tell what his message said. Hang on, let me take a look.
That was solid from Speed.
At least he won't be fucked because Switch 1. I mean, the low part. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're very consistent. Is that a 2 cap?
Yeah, he's gonna be getting a 237 due to that cap death, I think.
Yeah, 250 cap from Speed. Very nice cap from Speed here. Little to no mistakes, very clean. And yeah, Odysseyguy not having the best cap, of course, dying to the Cappy Bridge. Up bridge at the beginning. Very unfortunate place to die, to be honest.
Yeah, he might have to change his clock for a second time in sand, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, 237 cap. Already, 17 no, that's wrong. 23 seconds difference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Our captain's already at a severe disadvantage.
And Speed onto Dino Skip, not missing DSS, getting it for 10%. Odyssey also not attempting to go for DSS, so both runners going to Dino Skip.
Yeah, both runners going to go for pretty evenly matched, other than that. So, yeah.
It is very unfortunate place to die. To be honest, it is very punching already. But what can you do about it? For now, Odyssey guy has to mainly hope for a mistake to happen. Also, I believe we don't have a race announcement for this race, do we?
Yeah, it doesn't look like we do.
I'm sure it'll exist in a second. Meanwhile, speed done with Madame Brutal. Odyssey guy not that far off. Also already done. Um, and speed heading for chest clip. And that should work.
What even was Odysseyguys GSTA? I
I
don't
don't
even.
remember. And speed leaving Cascade. Obviously, got also heading for chest clip here. That should also hit.
Yeah, looks pretty good to me.
Very
Yeah, he's
nice.
gonna be heading out at a 5:53 roughly. So unless if his DSTA was less than 10 seconds, then I don't think he's gonna be getting it. He'll have to crank his time back again.
Yeah, 526. I think 526. Either high 525 or low 526. Exit by speed here. Oh, but getting into the action guide. Odyssey guy with a 553, as you said. So we're looking at, yeah, we're still looking at about a 27 seconds difference. So not much has changed in Cascade. Of course, you need to consider that there's still the load adjustment as Odyssey guy is playing on Switch 1.
All right. Speed going for reverse town here, so he's gonna be getting this moon. And reverse town, I think, only has about a 10-second leniency between planting the seed and going out of the load and going out of the employees only load after getting the moon. At least I think it's 10 seconds.
I am not quite sure, so I don't know.
Oh,
Ooh, Odyssey guy
that
taking
could be
another
another
bomb.
problem as well.
Yeah,
Gonna
he's
have
probably
to.
gonna have to. Yeah, he's gonna have to manually do DSTA. Yeah, do
Yeah, he's
manually
doing it right
DSTA here.
now.
Here in employees only, turning off the
Wait,
console
no.
battery percent. Um,
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it's console battery.
also almost updating the game or his firmware. I'm not quite sure, but one of the two.
I think it must have been his firmware.
Yeah, that makes more sense actually. Well, this will allow Speed to gain quite some distance here, not having to do manual and getting the better exits. And of course, you will see the runners go for chest clip here. Meanwhile, Odyssey guy
Wait,
missing
wait,
the
chest
ground
clip?
pounding
That
spot.
was
Not
like
sorry,
3 minutes
stop.
ago.
Not chest clip, platform clip.
Yeah, I think you mean platform clip.
I haven't properly engaged with Odyssey in a bit. Okay, cut me some slack.
Oh,
Um,
bonk on the icicle.
ooh, that's an unfortunate bonk to see. Very nice Santi from Speed.
Yeah. Moon count is currently at 11, going for the camera manip here.
And Odyssey guy holding that dram. Been missing the dram. I might have jinxed that. My apologies. And Speed
Right.
with a good platform cycle. Just a very
Yeah.
solid sand here.
Yeah, pretty solid plat clip. So as for the moment, this is looking to be Speed's race to win, but I guess we'll have to see for the next 45 to 50 minutes as to what goes on.
Yeah, for sure. Speed
Also
does
getting
have
a
quite a go.
yeah, this Speed also getting I think a good amount of coins. I'm also not quite sure how many coins you should be getting when doing plat clip. Maybe like at least like 50 or something from the coin stack. I'm not 100% sure, but I do know that he got the coin stack next to the coin chest next to Jaxie Ruins. So maybe he might be okay.
Proper saying you only need 100 to wood it, so I'm trusting that opinion. But yeah, Speed amassing a very sizable lead right here. Having a what was that? 955 exit out of sand. And Odysseyguy on his way to finish off sand as well. Only 2 more moons to go. Well, 1 more moon now. And Speed in Lake Kingdom, while Odysseyguy leaves sand. That's gonna be a that's a 1058 sand. So over a minute of difference between the two RTA.
Yeah,
Um,
pretty nice late clip from Speed there. So, yeah, he's gonna be going for the. Actually, no, never mind. He's gonna be going for the backup.
yeah, he's gonna have to do the backup. He gets it pretty fast though, so not that much time is lost. But that is one opportunity where Odysseyguy is able to catch up a little bit.
Yeah, he could catch up here. You never know.
For sure. I mean, excuse me. It's the little things
Pretty
that
solid.
Odysseyguy. It's the
Pretty
little things
solid
that
test clip. Now he's
Odysseyguy.
gonna be going down.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's the small things that Odysseyguy has to look for in speeds run, pretty much. Um, Small mistakes, things that he can catch up on. That's pretty much what's important for Odysseyguy right now. So yeah, Lake Clip. I'm not sure if that's successful. Oh, that is okay.
Oh, it is. So we're gonna be getting a. Maybe he's starting to gain back the difference a little, just maybe a little bit. I don't know how big the gap is, disregarding loads, of course.
But well, out of sand it was about a minute, so there's definitely gonna be some time saved here now.
Yeah, there is some time saved to be had.
Otherwise, very otherwise solid lake from Speed and Odysseyguy bonking, excuse me, bonking on the entrance to the moon or whatever you want to call it. That little whole thing.
All right, now he's going to be going for the camera manip. I think it looks to be about like a minute still.
I unfortunately didn't see Speed's exit out of Speed's lake exit, so I'm not quite sure, but yeah, it's gonna be probably pretty much a minute. I can base it on this. Okay, so 1336 is when the fade out after the moon purchase was on speeds. But it's getting loud outside again. I don't know why. Speed, of course, heading here for the nut clip.
All right, now he's gonna be going for nut clip.
Very
See how he
successful.
does it. All right, looks pretty good to me.
Yep, very clean, very successful.
Okay, so, okay, that's fine. Still, he's gonna have to climb up anyway. He clipped back in bounds, but thankfully he got the moon, so I guess it's not too bad.
Yeah. All right. So considering the moon collection from the shop, the runners are at about a minute difference. Of course, not taking the nut clip mishap there into account. That kind of happened after that. But yeah, you can say the runners are approximately a minute, maybe a bit less, apart to the RTA, disregarding loads. And speed, going to be attempting maze clip, not getting it unfortunately, but put it, putting in a good attempt.
Maybe. He might be okay. He's good. Oh, back in bounds, so he's gonna have to go for the story moon, I think.
Oh, and that is going to cost him a lot of time. I think it's going to cost him about 10 seconds, which is a little bit unfortunate for Odysseyguy. Because that was definitely some time that he was able to save on speed, but that is unfortunately not going to be open for him anymore. Yeah, and speed's already pretty far into the kingdom, only a few more moons left, and then he's ready and able to go.
All right, he's gonna be going for the maze moon right now. So
Ooh, another maze clip attempt. That also doesn't look too successful. Yeah. I don't even know if maze clip is necessarily faster if he has to get the story moon.
yeah, that I don't know about either. So
Is he even going for the story moon, considering he didn't even kill the piranha? Oh, he's not going for the story moon. And messing up.
he's gonna be a moon short.
I. That's interesting. I'm curious to see what backup he has in mind. Unfortunately, also messing a little bit up on FRS, having to do a little setup to try again.
Oh,
Speed,
excuse me.
meanwhile, making it to the end of pipes. Not sure if he attempted pipes clip, but he did. He did make it to the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's down a moon. He's gonna be down by he's down by a moon right now. So
Well, let's hope he intentionally didn't get the piranha, and not just defaulted. Oh, there we go.
did he get the checkpoint?
I don't remember.
He's still missing he's still missing a moon.
Yeah, he's still short a moon.
Maybe he's backing it up with fire in the cave. I don't know.
I maybe, but I don't feel like that's a good backup. But you know, I'm gonna let him do his thing.
Yeah, too far in bounds. So
Yeah, not getting the moon clip here. Like either he like genuinely forgot about it, or he's getting far in the cave. But either way, I think that's just not gonna be fast. He did forget about it, apparently.
He did forget. He's missing a moon.
Oh no, that is very, very unfortunate. That's gonna cost him so much time and so much in the run. Speed, meanwhile, finishing off the Bowser fight, um, exiting Cloud, entering Lost, and Odysseyguy just short a moon. Now I'm curious to see what backup he chooses after realizing it. Does not appear he has the checkpoint.
Yeah, he didn't even get
Oh,
the.
he does have it. Okay, he does have the checkpoint. He just didn't realize it. Um, nice of here from Speed. Very clean. The
Okay, so he
rolls of
does have the
shame.
checkpoint.
The rolls of shame. That's great. And he does get the Piranha Plant Moon. At this point I don't even think that was the best choice because of the cutscenes. I would have probably gone Fire in the Cave. Or
Yeah, I probably would have done even I thought I thought he should have done fire in the cave. So it's probably almost like maybe almost like a 2.5 minute difference.
yeah. I mean there's an entire Cloud Kingdom between the two and almost an entire Lost Kingdom. Speaking of Lost Kingdom, Speed is making a very as I was going to say, his loss is very clean. He misses reverse torpedo. Thank you for that timing, Speed. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Also,
Oh, and taking a dip into the poison.
ooh, that was a
Hey,
little bit unintentional.
hey guys, can we not commentators? Because that was not my fault. Okay, thank you. That was not my fault. What is happening? Spam this flight to help out Odysseyguy. Back message. Odyssey kind of got lost there. Oh, I thought that was a Lost Kingdom joke. Never mind. Anyway, speaking of which, Odysseyguy in whoopala, in done with the Bowser fight in Cloud, Speed out of Lost Kingdom. So they got about a Lost Kingdom between the two,
Yeah,
which is
about 2 to 2.5. Oh wait, no, 2 minutes. No, 2.5.
around 2-ish minutes.
No, two. I was gonna say I forgot. I keep forgetting about the load difference.
Yeah, that and I believe in this level of play, you get like low 2 axis, I think. Or if you try XCC, you get 2-117. Sorry, what? 217 lost. Oh, and Speed does this very interesting movement to the moon that I still dislike. And Odysseyguy missing the platform for the butterfly.
Very nice backup though.
Yeah, nicely backed up there.
Oh, speed bonking a little and taking damage in the process. So I guess they kind of balanced out, but I'm not sure still.
And there was a
Wait,
lot that happened.
how is this supposed to work? If Odysseyguy wins, then Odysseyguy gets to play against Pro. Is that how this works?
I do not know. I have not. I have no idea. Oh, Proper cannot catch Speed if Speed wins, so Speed doesn't get. So Proper doesn't get to To playoffs? Is that what's happening? Let me look at the bracket. Oh yes. So Pro is fifth place in Group B right now, and Speed is fourth place. And if Speed wins this, Pro is not going to be able to catch up to Speed. But if Odysseyguy wins, Pro could catch up. So and make playoffs subsequently. But because you know if Speed were to win this race, um, Pro doesn't have. I think mathematically can't catch up anymore. Right, nice Night Metro here from Speed, with a nice Giggler. I forgot to mention that. And Odysseyguy now also in Night Metro, hoping for this a similar experience. And bonking an awning jump. I have not seen that in a while,
Ugh.
especially
Oh
not
man.
in Pro League. But apparently anything can happen. You bonked on awning before. Okay, Pro, but you've done everything before. I feel like that's not the point. I'm saying, Speed having a bit of a time for sure, but I think he did get drive by and Odysseyguy in the Mecha Wiggle find.
Yeah. I know we're only 26 minutes in, but I think, at least in my opinion, this match has a clear winner.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be Speed's match to lose. There's a lot of things that could go wrong for him, but as it stands right now, at least for Speed, um, as long as he plays comfortably and consistently. Well, of course, this is a pre-record, so there's no way that he knew this was gonna happen. Um, but
Invisible Death? Hmm.
it could happen. Odyssey
Maybe.
is a game that has many avenues and has many ways of making you suffer
Okay.
for no
No
reason.
crash, so we're good.
Yeah, no crashes. Shoutouts to I think it was Smuddy, wasn't it? Who crashed in Giggler. Um, but yeah, no. If Speed just plays consistently and um doesn't have too many big mistakes, this is definitely his match. It's gonna be a tough time for Odyssey guy to catch up and turn it around. All right,
All
and
right.
the
Anyways,
runners.
honestly, guy gonna be going for pretty neat dram. He's gonna be
Hmm.
going for the wire dram.
Yeah, this is the first time in a bit that both runners have been in the same split at the same time.
But then
By
again,
the way,
Metro is like four. Day Metro is like 4.5 minutes. So yeah.
yeah, I'm just pointing out that they have been quite separated for a bit now. Now they're in the same split, but not for too much longer. After this nice reverse people from Speed, um,
A little
he
close. He got stuck in the crowd there.
yeah he is going to leave the kingdom. Onto Seaside. Sorry, onto Snow. I forgot the order for
Snow.
a second. Onto Snow Kingdom.
Something
Um,
about all moons?
yeah, something all moons for sure.
That's what I thought I heard.
I mean, I did say Seaside, and you go Seaside first, and all moons. Homo of Steel Brain Rot. Wait, that's a crazy pull. I haven't even thought about that. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Homer of Steel. Probably roughly with a 2911 exit from speed here. Very nice. We got a pretty nice bullet building from.
And that was clean, for sure.
Okay, he's gonna go for the scaffolding backup. All right. Did not get a triple jump out of the bounce, but thankfully there is a backup. You can back it up by using the scaffolding directly below that, and you would still get enough height.
Yes, indeed. Speed in Snow Kingdom, meanwhile. Collecting some moons. And we aren't going to be seeing an ICC from Speed, I believe. I think that's the order. Yeah. If you don't go shop, you are going to go ICC.
Yeah, he's going for shop last, I believe.
Yes. So no ICC from Speed. Snow Clip, however. And this does not
Nope.
work. It looked good, but maybe it just didn't. Um, and Odysseyguy with reverse people onto the final part of the kingdom. Looking to leave soon as well. And thus Odysseyguy leaves the kingdom. 31
47.
What exit does speed have? Like a 2911?
Yeah, something like that.
That's over 2.5 minutes of difference between the two. It's bit rough of a time difference. Yeah, by now definitely speed's game to lose. And he is already almost done with Snow Kingdom. Only 2 more moons left, I believe. Yeah, only 2 more. The shop and the Snow Jam. And then he's also already out of there.
All right. Anyways, Odysseyguy just now going in the Snow Kingdom. So yeah.
What is the guy bonking on the ledge then? After Captain Toad. And nice successful snow jump here from Speed,
Oh, about a
leaving
life apart.
what? Did Odyssey almost buy a life upon? Oh, I see. Also, Odyssey guy going for shop for an early shop, meaning we will be seeing an ICC from him. I don't know why that's such an important thing to mention for me, but I feel like I should. Meanwhile, Speed going to Seaside. Um, Making his way towards the end.
All right, and now he's going to be going for the story moon. So
Yeah, Speed making his way through the early parts of Kingdom. We're gonna come up on fish dips very, very soon. Interested to see, of course, if this works out for Speed. If not, that there's another point of there's another time frame that Odysseyguy will be able to catch up. But he does get the fish dips and does not clip it back inbounds. Odysseyguy struggling a little bit with the movement there in the Goomba sub area. We got a question in chat asking what happened to Odysseyguy. To put it
a
bluntly,
few things.
yeah, it's kind of a lot of mistakes cascading into more mistakes. Um, for instance, dying to the very first bridge in Cap Kingdom, already setting him about 27 seconds behind. And then later on, just having more and more things happening that can lose him quite a bit of time. Specifically, of course, in a Wooded Kingdom where he missed the moon. Um, he forgot to collect the moon that he had to collect as a backup, and then thus lost a lot of time having to go back for that moon after already globing, which, of course, takes a lot of time off his hands. But both runners are out of their respective kingdoms. Speed done with Seaside. Very clean Seaside from Speed. Odysseyguy, very solid snow. I didn't really comment that much on the ICC, but it looked very good. And we're on to luncheon and snow. Luncheon and Seaside. Speed here, heading for snow triple. Salt triple, sorry. I don't remember my terms. Meanwhile, Odysseyguy making his way through Seaside. And Speed is gonna go for a
Mhm.
Spiritless Luncheon here. Very
Yeah, he's
nice.
going for
Jump.
spiritless. All right, nice.
Ooh, Odysseyguy messing up a little bit on the Jetstream Moon, having to back it up. Very nice, very nice focus here from Speed. 1 second.
All right. Anyways, Odysseyguy finishing up Seaside right now. So
Sorry about that. I had a few important things to discuss real quick. And as I can see, Odysseyguy is exiting out of Seaside. And Speed is making his way through Luncheon. And Odysseyguy is entering Luncheon Kingdom as well now. And Speed gonna be
Right.
going for the Invis block jump. Meanwhile, Odyssey also
Yeah.
going for Spiritless and being successful in his
All right.
jump.
Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, both very clean here. Odysseyguy having the same bonk on the corner there that Speed had earlier. And Speed looking towards finishing off a Luncheon very, very soon. And Speed leaving Luncheon Kingdom with a pretty good exit, pretty solid dungeon from what I've seen from Speed. All in all, he's on a pretty good run right now. This is definitely very solid. It was like a 42-42 exit, wasn't it? Oh, and Odysseyguy dying on his way to the to Forks. That's gonna cost him quite some time. Yeah, coming out of slots here. Yeah, he's going to back it up. Fortunately, he knows the backup. Oh well, fortunately, he's able to back it up quickly. Meanwhile, Speed in Wind Kingdom. And as we always do it, we, of course, cannot forget about our wonderful, wonderful, wonderful shout-outs during Ruined Kingdom.
Yeah. Can't forget about that.
We've got our two runners. My keyboard turned off now. We've got our two runners, Odysseyguy and Speed SMO, running here for us today after some very slightly how you say it, slightly unfortunate scheduling problems, the race can finally happen. Shout out to these two runners for making it happen. We've got our wonderful, wonderful comms. I'm Monica, joined today here with the Mind 2001,
Yeah,
providing you
that'll be
with the
out.
commentary, providing you guys with the commentary. I hope you've been enjoying it as much as we have. Um, and we cannot, of course, forget about our restreamer, Danster2106, um, making it able to, watch it live in the first place. If it wasn't for Dancer, we wouldn't be watching the race live. So huge shoutouts, and of course, now let's say if I can spell this right, statistician. This, yeah, and of course Dancer also on the stats for this race, um, doing a lot of work for one person. Um, Huge shoutouts there, and of course don't forget to follow us on our YouTube and join our Discord if you don't want to miss any updates and notifications. And with Speed being down with the dragon, I think this does conclude the 4 shoutouts for this race. So yeah, huge shoutouts to all of these wonderful, wonderful people. And Speed is going to be in Bowser's Kingdom very, very soon. Meanwhile, Odysseyguy also only a few couple things left to wrap up here in Luncheon Kingdom in order for him to be able to leave and enter the court. I don't remember how to speak apparently. Um, Rune Kingdom, there we go. And Speed here onto the first story moon in Bowser's Kingdom. Very, very clean movement here. And going to be looking towards the Shards Moon very, very soon. Meanwhile, Odysseyguy entering Ruined Kingdom. So about a 3-minute boss fight ahead of him. Speaking of which, looking at the difference between the two, we are looking at about 3 minutes, considering there's the whole Ruined Kingdom between them. Of course, that does not regard the loads necessary, but yeah, as a reminder, Odysseyguy is on Switch 1, meaning he does get a 51 seconds 51 seconds time bonus at the end to compensate for the loads. Yeah, it is closer to 4 RTA. I am just estimating. I'm pretty much guesstimating at this point. Very nice shots here from Speed, by the way. But yeah, it'll certainly take a lot for Odysseyguy to catch up. It's not impossible, but it's very difficult. And Speed definitely has a comfortable lead here. Your Switch 2 saved a minute. I think it's not because your Switch 2 is goated. I think it's because your Switch 1 might just not have good loads.
Yeah. Anyways, Speed gonna be going into Harriet now. Gonna be going for looks like failing Star Bomba because he bonked on the bomb.
Ooh, that is A very unfortunate way to lose the time gain from Zarbomba. Yeah, it's gonna cost him a little bit of time on Harriet. On speed, heading to the top of fight. Odysseyguy done with the rune fight. Now onto Bowser's Kingdom himself. And speed. Now done with the bunny's portion of the kingdom. Looking to the final portion, which includes the mech fight, of course. Now Odyssey guy's struggling a little bit with the Ogre Moon here. Meanwhile, Speed making his way to the mech fight. Very nice climber, very nice first bubble here. Ooh, I think there was an attempt at new shots, or down throw shots even, but didn't quite get it. And nice target acquired from Speed here.
Yeah, very nice.
Solid, very solid mech. That was very clean. And Speed going to be leaving Bowser's Kingdom soon as well. Well, not as well, but going to be leaving Bowser's Kingdom very, very soon onto the final kingdom, the Moon Kingdom. Doesn't take that long. I didn't see that. I don't think Odysseyguy got Bomba, did he? Or did I just not see correctly? Oh, no, he did. Okay. I just didn't see correctly. Speed with a 53-34, I believe, out of Bowser's Kingdom. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm not sure Odysseyguy is on a sub-hour pace. I don't know if
Mm,
Odyssey guys
just
have
not sure
powers
about that
this.
either.
Yeah, looking at it, his BPT is looking at a 102.30-ish right now. Yeah, that's close even to a 103 pace. And speed up into the chapel, facing Bowser very, very soon. Odysseyguy on his way to the mech fight. Yeah, speeds, of course, being just generally on a very solid run, but also not having like much mistakes where Odysseyguy could have caught up upon. Odysseyguy
Right.
in the mech fight on the walking phase. Both runners pretty much having to wait in their respective boss fight right now. And Odysseyguy is setting up for TA while speed finishes off Bowser. Oh, messing up the buffered spin
Ooh,
palm, but he backs it up. Not too horrible. He does not fall off and finishes off Mac. Meanwhile, speed done with Bowser and only the escape sequence between him and this, yeah, this win.
yeah. Speed gonna be going into Moon Cave. I mean, I guess I'm technically right. He's gonna be going into the escape sequence. So
Yeah. No 2 DSS from speed here. Just a very normal DSS. Sorry, 2DS. I don't like these abbreviations. Um, and onto the final minute of the run. Only him and the pillars between the end. Odysseyguy now exiting Bowser's Kingdom into going into Moon Kingdom himself. And yeah, I hate to say it, but it's gonna take a miracle for Odysseyguy to win here.
yeah, yeah. The difference is about 4 minutes, I think.
Roughly, yeah, around 4. So yeah, even the even the 51 seconds time adjustment aren't gonna do much for Odysseyguy here. And that is going to be it for speed, finishing off this run with the 58, like 58 40-ish, I think, 42 or something. I don't know, like 58 38, I believe, or 39. Yeah, 58 38 for speed here, taking the victory from this race. GG's to speed. Um, I don't know if he's still around. because there was some scheduling issues, I believe, for an interview. But
Maybe, I don't know.
he does take the win here, and Odysseyguy, making his way to Bowser's here, to finish off his run as well. I think, if I'm not wrong with the distribution, this is gonna net speed a flat 30 point, a flat 60, a flat 90 points, isn't it? Because the difference will be like 103, like that. It will be like a 6 minute difference. That should be around, that should be like the full 90 points, doesn't it? Or am I wrong? And someone who knows more about this correct me.
Right. Yeah,
If it's
Odyssey
above
guy gonna be
5 minutes,
finished up.
okay, if it's above 5 minutes, Speed gets 90 points. And yeah, the difference is going to amass to about. Oh, he is on 6. Oh, he is on Switch 1. Yeah, I forgot about that. We're gonna have to take that into account. So if he finishes with a. Oh, it just might be just like barely not 5 minutes. So Odysseyguy is definitely gonna be able to grab some points, but it's definitely a bit of a how do you, I would maybe even say kind of a big loss for him. 330 is what Danster's saying. That how many points is that? Which 81.9. Yeah, that's a big amount of points for Speed here.
Yeah, that's actually quite a lot. So he's on like 103 pace, low 103 pace.
Yeah, low 103, high 102.
Anyways, he's gonna be headed out of the match right now. Um, yeah, it should be high 102, low 103 pace ish, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that's definitely like a high 102.
Yeah, high 102. It looks like.
Which will give him after time conversion high 101, I believe still. Oh, I think that's barely still a 102. GG's Odysseyguy. Tough race, tough
Yeah,
match.
103.
Finishing off. Yeah, that's a 102.02 after the conversion. Um, which nets some definitely some point. Odysseyguy going into sleep mode. Let's see if we can get him in for an interview. Um, yeah, apparently speed is just not there. I don't really know what the scheduling is. I haven't seen that much, but yeah. We don't really know, but if we get an interview in just for now. But for now, we can see Speeds, that is
Speed.
not the right distribution, then, sir. That is not the right distribution of points. Um, that's still not the right distribution. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Speed taking this home with a 58-38. Getting 80 points. And Odysseyguy going home with a 102-01 after 02, sorry, after conversion. Receiving 10 points. This will put Speed at the no, it doesn't actually not quite put him at the. He still will stay at the second spot. I think we'll have 300 and yeah, 300, 304, 324 points after this match. Putting him at a comfortable spot in Group B, which will probably solidify or basically make his spot for the playoffs. So GG's to that. It does not seem it does actually just not look like we're gonna get an interview, which is fine. But yeah, rough match. For Odysseyguy. Pro can still catch up to Speed. What? Oh, if he gets 90 points, they're tied. Is there like a tiebreaker? You have like a tiebreaker system.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Two where ties are broken by head to head. Three or more. Okay, I see. I see how it is. Gotcha. Direct versus direct matchup. So okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Since we're not getting an interview, we can I think move on to the next race already. Which is going to be, let me see, because we do have one more match today. After rescheduling, we have Wiener against Pro in about in about an hour. I think we're gonna get a stream break in between. Next race has 0 stakes at all. Thanks, Cypher.
Lamau. Oh, that's good.
That's kind of funny. So yeah, I don't know how it's thought of like the handover in Restreamers because I do know there's change in Restreamers. But yeah, we apparently are going offline.
Yeah.
So don't think we do. Yet, do we have much more to say about the race other than GG's to the two of them?
I don't think so.
Well then, yeah. Well, GG's to the two of them. GG's to Speed for winning. We have one last match of the group stage. Coming up in an hour. Again, Wiener versus Pro. Be there or be square. And I'd hate to see you all be rectangular today. And yeah, this has been. I've been Monica. I've been joined here by the Mine. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you in about an hour.
Yeah, we'll be back in 45 minutes.
Yes, indeed.